Oud has got a very, very special position within Middle Eastern culture. If you actually go back in history, then oud also has an equally special position within Chinese and Indian culture. And also, if you go into some of the into the most ancient texts within in Indian culture, you will often find references to oud. So in that way, yes, it is very prolific in the Middle East in terms of how long it's been used and people's, I suppose, awareness of oud as an ingredient and as a thing, as a wood. But equally, if you go back through history, it also appears in lots of different cultures as well. And I think because of that fact, it's been something that a lot of other cultures, you know, more Western cultures, have also adopted, not just because it features within these other countries and goes so far back in time, but also because oud is a very, very mysterious ingredient and it has a very unique personality all of its own. And I think a lot of that mystery and almost that sensuality, and it can also bring on some level a sense of spirituality, that means that it's something that almost transcends a lot of cultures, and that in the Western world, in Europe, in the US, it's something that people can find very interesting and intriguing to smell.
Would you say that all of these brands in this very exclusive place include oud?
More or less, yeah. Because now it's become an ingredient that has been adopted by cultures across the world, more and more of the brands have wanted to find a way, if they didn't already, of including it within their fragrances. But also I think it's important not to forget that oud is something that perfumers also love to work with, because it comes in all different kinds of qualities. It is produced in so many different countries, and the production process is long. It's very long. And I think the fact that it's such now, particularly in its natural form, a very rare ingredient. It's actually part of Appendix 2 on the endangered wild flora and fauna list. So as an ingredient to work with, it's really, really up there, and perfumers really, really highly prize it. So all of these brands and all of these perfumers within Salon de Parfums, they're the crème de la crème of perfumery. So oud is kind of like the crème de la crème of ingredients.